Alright, first and foremost, call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's all praise to the Most High in the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. This is War Dog Pagaya Allah, Banashar. I want to extend greetings and salutation and grace and peace to the elders and to the Akim that labor in this truth and sincerity. Alright? This is an article from RT News, and it's titled, "Not What You Had in Mind, Brain Implant Could Help with Depression," study says. And it reads, "In case you were curious how they were going to convince us we all need brain implants, look no further. According to a new study, the devices may prove beneficial in treating depression, and who hasn't been depressed?" So this white man, this devil, has been pushing the RFID chip on the basis of convenience we've seen thus far. Now we see that he's using taking the so-called health approach, and in this case mental health approach, that it's beneficial to your health and beneficial to your mental health for you to get a chip implanted in your body. All right, keep reading. "Increasingly common but still poorly understood, depression is a modern mental health plague affecting 300 million people worldwide every year. Scientists at the University of California at San Francisco believe they found a new way of treating the condition using deep brain stimulation. DBS, currently using deep brain stimulation, DBS, currently used to treat Parkinson's and epilepsy. DBS involves implanting electrodes into specific areas of the brain and delivering controlled doses of electricity through a pacemaker-like device. The impulses are thought to restore a healthy electrical pattern, alleviating the patient's symptoms." So they're going to implant a device in these people's heads, and that device, they'll be able to deliver a shock which will so-called make the person not depressed anymore, but given into the wrong hand, that they could put a shock in there and kill you, man. All right. "Previous attempts at using DBS to treat depression had mixed results, sometimes catapulting depressed patients into mania or even making them more depressed. But the UC team zeroed in on the orbital frontal cortex, OFC, uncharted neurological territory that appeared advantageous both for its role in emotion processing and its plentiful connections to other parts of the brain involved in emotional regulation." All right, I'm just going to skip down. Right, this is the diagram, and this is where they're planning on putting this device in the frontal cortex, which is your forehead, right? I'm gonna read this second paragraph. "The researchers admit little is known about how exactly DBS procedure produces the complex behavioral changes seen in their study, but what's the harm in trying to make the novelty tech more mainstream?" So this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to get it mainstream and normal for us, for human beings, specifically the Israelites, because that's who's the target of everything, right? They're trying to make it more mainstream for us to implant devices within our body, right? We've already seen plenty of videos and plenty of articles where companies and different individuals, including rappers now, are putting chips in their hands, right? Now we see that they're trying to make a chip that you could put in your forehead for so-called health reasons, right? Oh, right. Just last month, cybersecurity experts warned about the vulnerabilities of neural implant technology that can potentially expose the human brain, opening an entire new era of brain hacking, identity theft, and memory black market. All right, so there's people that are already warning these people that the negative effects that these things can have, the wicked things that can be done with this, right? And the vulnerabilities that can come with implanting a chip in your body that somebody else can control. right? And we read about this in the scriptures because, contrary to what so many people teach, the RFID chips, these chips, are the mark of the beast that the Bible speaks of. All right. Let's get the scripture. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. And that's dealing with that. That's mainstream. Because mainstream meaning everybody has it. Everybody, it's normal for everybody, right? Both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. It's a normal thing. It's mainstream. It's not exclusive, right? To receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads, right? In their foreheads, okay? And that no man might buy or sell, save that he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Going into like what the article said, the vulnerabilities that come with having somebody having a device within your body that somebody else can hack into or control. All right. Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, and in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. Right? So this is what the white man is trying to get us to do. All right, and this is what so many people are being led to, even within the Hebrew Israelite community, when you got people that say that the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast. All right, this is what they're leading our people to drink out of that cup, the wrath of the Most High, to get to be tormented in the fire and the brimstone, which is those nuclear missiles. All right. And last scriptures, Revelation, because that's what they're leading our people to. And this is what they're leading our people away from, right? Revelations chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. And that's what these people of course, so first and foremost, the so-called white man who's pushing this agenda on our people, pushing this and trying to make this mainstream, but also these other camps that don't teach that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. All right, they're gonna cause our people to take the chip and steer them away from this. All right, from rulership, from being the elect.